Hey guys, it's TF Knight. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing another top 10 list. This time it's going to be of my top 10 most anticipated figures of 2024. I usually do this at the beginning of every year to just kind of go over what we know about coming out this year so far that I am going to be the most excited about. Of course, as the year goes on, we're going to learn about more figures coming out this year, and then learn about figures coming out in 2025, of course. But from what we know right now, this is just a list of me coming up with some stuff here. I usually do this every year to kind of see what the, stuff I'm excited about is like compared to what actually makes my top 10 favorites of the year. I usually try to get every figure on the most anticipated lists as well. I didn't do that last year. I almost did it. But we'll see if I get to it at all like this this year. So some of the figures you're already seeing right now, they are going to be in my list. And some things, originally there was one thing that was going to be on here was the Black Series Starkiller, but that came out actually right at the very end of 2023. So I have that. I'm going to be reviewing that soon. So I wanted to get this out as early as possible because before you know it, some of these things are going to be coming out soon. Without further ado, and again, this is just me personally what I'm most excited about. Let's go ahead and start with my number 10. At number 10, I have the 1000 Toys Halo Reach Noble 6. Very excited to see that 1000 Toys is continuing the Halo line with Halo Reach, and I love Halo Reach. They're doing all of Noble Team. It's going to take a while to get all of Noble Team, but the first one we're getting, of course, is Noble 6. Now, Noble 6 is lower on the list because this is a $125 figure. It's going to be very expensive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this right away. I got the Halo Infinite Master Chief on clearance from GameStop for $80 earlier in like the summer of 2023. And I don't know if I'll be lucky again with this one if GameStop even decides to get it. But I think it's like $125 right now. That could be worse, I guess. And there's, die-cast parts, I think, involved with it. But still, man, this is going to be expensive. But it looks really good. The deluxe versions are going to be even more expensive because they come with a little bit more stuff. But I think I'm okay with getting the regular version that's coming out. It still looks really fantastic. And if I end up only being able to afford one of them, then I think Noble 6 is the best bet. At number 9, I'm going to give it to the only Marvel Legends figure on my list. That is going to be the Marvel Legends Spider-Shot. And I'll give an honorable mention to the updated Scarlet Spider because that does look pretty cool. But I have been wanting them to do this particular look of Spider-Man for a while. I think it's a very interesting concept, a very cool design. And the accessories that we see here comes with, he comes with just about everything we need, especially, the hands that shoot. That is pretty sick, and the blast effects too. It's mostly going to be using the retro body that we've gotten on Renew Your Vows and a couple times after, with a couple new parts on here. And, I don't expect this to be, a super duper spectacular figure compared to the more higher end import stuff that's going to be on the list, but it still looks like a really nice Marvel Legends figure. At number 8, I am going to give it to the Figma Licorice Recoil set here that comes with Chisato and Takina. I'm cheating in a couple of these spots. I'm just going to let you know now. I am double tipping a little bit. But on Good Smiles website, they gave you an option to purchase both of these in a bundle. And I believe the bundle was only like $120 for the pre-order, which comes with both of these figures and then all the stuff you see here and all the alternate parts, different accessories. And then they come with special pre-order bonuses if you're going through Good Smiles website. So I think the value here is really well done, as well as just like the look of these figures. They look really good, like right out of the anime. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this anime. I like it. I didn't absolutely love it. It's not in my top 10, just to clarify. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the pre-order here because most of the stuff I keep for anime-wise is I really like it, or if I keep going with the line. I know that BuzzMod, I believe, are making figures, and from, if I'm remembering what the prototypes look like in the top of my head, nothing painted yet, but, they'll have soft goods and all that, but I think that these look really good here, and I think the value here for what you get is really nice. So if you are a fan of Licorice Recoil and you think these figures look good, you could probably still pre-order them separately, or maybe the pre-orders are still open at the time of me recording this. Number 6 is going to go to the Mafex Nightfall Bane. Look, guys, it's Bane. This thing is so sick. It's probably going to be the best comic accurate Bane. I know some people would probably say the McFarlane one takes that. I like the McFarlane one. However, this here being in scale with my, Nightfall Batman. Well, I actually don't know if I'm going to keep the pre-order for Nightfall Batman since I have the Hush Batman now, but I think this will look good with the Hush Batman too. It'll look good in your, Mafex DC collection no matter what, I'm pretty sure. The detailing and paint work on here is amazing. I forget all the accessories coming with this right now, but this is going to be a standout piece. It is going to be a little bit bigger and more expensive, of course, but man, this thing looks so cool. At number 6, I'm going to give it to the SH Figuarts Premium Bandai exclusive Frieza. I have my pre-order in. This is like one of the last pre-orders I did with Premium Bandai because I just don't really know if I want to keep going through that website anymore to get these figures. But this here is so nice looking to where I just couldn't miss out at all. Like it's we've been wanting a Mecha Frieza for a long time, and it looks fantastic. All of the detail on here is really sick. It also comes with the alternate piece to where he's getting cut, like getting cut from Trunks, I should say. It's just a really solid looking figure. It was a little expensive of a pre-order, not too bad, I guess, but I have my pre-order set, so I am getting this, so that's a good thing at least. And yeah, man, there's not much else for me to talk about. You guys are familiar with Mecha Frieza, and you guys are, just how excited some people are, including myself, for Mecha Frieza. Getting down to the top 5, and I'm just going to let you guys know, there's going to be some SH Figuarts here. Maybe not number 1, but I don't want to spoil yet. But if these come out this year, which I'm pretty sure they are, I am very excited. I'm double dipping again for SH Figuarts One Piece, East Blue, Luffy, and Nami. I have really wanted the East Blue versions because I'm still stuck in that those arcs so far, and I really like them. So I'm more inclined to getting these just because I'm more familiar with these particular characters compared to what's happening with the Raid on Onigashima versions. Not to say they're bad, of course. Well, Zoro. Anyway, these look great. Nami especially. A lot of us wanted Nami in the line so far. And not only do we have Nami, but we have early Nami, which is preferably what I wanted to see more compared to whatever's going on right now in the anime, which I still am just not caught up. Both of these look really awesome. I'm wondering if, Luffy's going to be the same price as he was before, where he's cheaper and 35 bucks. Nami's probably going to be a little bit more expensive. Hopefully this leads to East Blue Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. Number 4 is going to go to the SH Figuarts Kid Gohan. Super excited to get this one. Now, I did miss out on the, import pre-order, sadly, so I don't know if I'll be able to get this right away. But I don't have a Kid Gohan. Well, I got the Kid Gohan ever since, like, the 2014 one, like 1.0 basically, and that was, like, almost a decade ago, man. But this here is really nice looking. I didn't get the other versions from like the Cell Saga one or what we have with the re-released SDCC one that came out last year. So this one here I'm really excited for, and I had a feeling we were gonna get an updated Kid Gohan, but I didn't know we were gonna get soft goods. The cape here is completely soft goods. This is just a really nice piece. I am really excited for when this comes out, and if I have to wait a little bit longer for the domestic pre-orders to charge instead, then I'll be fine with that. Number 3 is going to go to the SH Figuarts Spider-Man No Way Home final suit version of Tom Holland Spider-Man, or it'll probably say new red and blue suit version on the box. Whatever it's going to say, I am excited for this. I have yet to pay for my pre-order on Nintendo Game. That's coming up soon, so I need to do that. But this is such a nice looking figure. I'm really hoping that metallic blue comes through very nicely. No paint chipping or anything. The web lines on here look really clean. The overall detailing, sculpting, there is some Spider-Man isms in this line about it where, they have that weird crotch piece system. And it kind of looks gappy in a couple places, mostly the shoulders. But it's still a really sick looking figure. I don't have any other SH Figuarts Tom Holland Spider-Man yet. Maybe I'll get some more down the line, not entirely sure, but I have Toby, I have Andrew, and even though this version of Tom wasn't featured with them, this is going to go great with the rest of those, I think. Number 2 is going to be my last double dip, and this is going to be of the SH Figuarts Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory or Premature Death Arc versions of Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto. Gojo's coming out really soon, which is why I really needed to get this review or video out, so that it's not like February 2nd I'm doing this video and Gojo's already out. But I'm excited for these, man. I am worried that there hasn't been any other announcements after these in the and Toto, of course, in the SH Figure Arts line. I really hope it's not dead because Shibuya arc was amazing. I need some figures from that. But this arc is also really good, and I'm excited for both of them. May have to wait for Gojo at first because I'm going to probably keep him in the private warehouse until Geto comes through. I have them both pre-ordered through Hobby Link Japan. Both of them look great. I can't decide. Maybe Gojo a little bit more just because I like Gojo as a character a little bit more. But both of them look really awesome, and I think I'm going to be excited for them both, and I'm wondering which one may come out on top if both of them make it to the top 10 list at all. That'll be interesting to see. And at number 1, I've got to give it to the Medicom Mafex Daredevil here. Now, we will wait and see if this actually comes out in 2024, because these things can get delayed quite a bit. Here's the thing. When this got announced, I saw a decent amount of people saying that this just doesn't look good. Like the head looks too long and weird, like the shoulders and other proportions didn't look weird. Here's the thing, guys. Maybe it's Daredevil bias talking a little bit through me because he's top 10, like top 3, I should say, actually, favorite comic book characters of all time, for me at least. I'll say this, though. I've been pretty critical of things that Mafex have done in the past, mostly like the QC just not being on par how it should be. But this looks fantastic to me. I just don't see a problem with how it looks to me. Maybe it's a little gappy in the shoulders. Maybe the head is just a little too long. They may fix these things before the figure comes out, so who knows? It could look better or it could look worse. I don't really know. What we are looking at right now that I have shown off, I don't mind how it looks at all. Maybe some people are just too used to seeing the Nightwing body on this, and maybe you can customize it if you really wanted to. What they have done here with this figure, I think looks fine. All the different accessories come with this figure look great too. I'm excited. I've been wanting them to make a Mafex Daredevil for years, and I haven't made this video yet, but originally he was like #1 in my most wanted Mafex figures, and they've made them, so I have to update the list, and I think it looks good. If you don't think it looks good, more power to you. That's how you feel, but I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. That's my top 10, guys, of my most anticipated figures of 2024. We'll see if I get actually all of these figures. What are your most anticipated figures of 2024? I didn't list some things, not that I wasn't excited for them, but there was just already a few too many things that I just can't think off the top of my head that are coming out. So if there's anything on this list that you didn't see that you are excited for, let me know. If you are anything on the list here that you are excited for, just let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys later.